This is Universal Star, and this is going to be a pick a card reading. So I want you to pick a card or number 1, 2, or 3, and that will be your message for today. I'm sitting at my good table. I'm starting doing my videos downstairs. I usually do them upstairs in my bedroom at my vanity, but I'm gonna try to come back downstairs and do them anyway. Keep your number in your head, 1, 2, or 3. This will be your message for today. I got 2 more celebrity readings to do. One on Mariah Carey and one on Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. Gotta do those. Okay, so let's turn over the cards and see what your message is for today. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. First card, death is an illusion. Let's see what that means. Interesting. The death of the physical vessel exists. There is a beginning, a middle, and an end to every life form, whether it's measured in minutes, days, years, or decades. It is the nature of the molecules of this earthly plane to have an end date. The death of the conscious energy for a soul or a vessel, however, is an illusion. But because it can't be seen or measured, and because there are no instruments to detect it, many humans question the ability of consciousness to survive the death of the vessel. Just because the limitations of the brain are able to explain the intricate dance between the physical dimension and the spiritual dimension doesn't negate its existence. Spirit uses the illusion of death as a tool, and it manifests itself as grief. This card is coming to you because you need assistance with feelings of loss. Humans and animals die, relationships and careers end, but the brave soul is one that turns the loss into a learning experience for not only its own benefit, but for the benefit of others. Grief is real. Mourning the absence of something that is no longer of a physical is a natural response. Learning from your grief and helping others with their grief is one of the most important events that a soul can experience on earth, because grief is not possible in the spirit realm. Spirit knows that the bonds of love never die, and that the souls who are no longer manifesting as physical are more alive and with you than was even possible in the earth dimension. Your conscious mind has trouble with this concept, but know that the reunion with your spirit family is also an illusion, because in reality you've never been separated. Wow. Okay, this is still pile number 1. Milk and honey. This is a pretty picture. Milk and honey. Milk and honey. That is pretty. I want to hold that up. Let me find the number first. Milk and honey. That is a beautiful card. That's 51. Way at the end. I think that's the last card. I'll hold this one up. Milk and honey. The taste of prosperity are opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambiguous. When all your senses are awakened to unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given all the gift of nourishment in every form. Wow. Pile number 2. Appreciate your talents. I don't think it takes a rocket science to know what that means. The body that your higher self and your guides have selected you for to inhabit this dimension was born with a predisposition for certain skills. If your spiritual blueprint is best served by the life of a musician as opposed to that of a mathematician, then an embryo with that genetic deposition will be chosen. This card has come to you because your guides want you to acknowledge your special abilities and nurture them. When someone you admire appears to be more capable in a certain field, you may feel envious. But to be envious of another's skill is disregarding your own. Your human gifts were chosen for you for a reason. They are a signpost to you on your own path. Acknowledge them and cherish them. This is steel pile number 2. All that glitters. We know this too well. All that glitters is not gold. Okay? So that means you don't gotta be jealous of somebody else's talent, because just because it look good don't mean it is good. All that glitter is not gold. Okay? Let me read a little bit about this one. It is only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of the status, to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Is it better if it sparkles? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority or sparkling of a diamond, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them look more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlining them. Imagine that all that glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? Wow, I like that message. I really like that. Okay, third card, number 3. Your beliefs are right for you. And I'm just going to sum this up. What works for you works for you. It doesn't matter what the next person believes in, or what religion they study, or what lifestyle they run. It might have worked for that person, but it didn't work for you. So don't let nobody damn you or judge you because of how you think or what way you serve or worship or whatever. That's a personal decision. And if it keep working, then keep working it. If it ain't broke, then don't fix it. Second card. Time for a nap. This is number 3. Pile number 3. A time for a nap. 24. Okay. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of the world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals and your lists and desires. Nothing is important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom. If you don't step back, take a seat and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you. Absent any force of conscious directions as you observe without engagement now. It's simple, cut and dry. You need a nap. Go lay down. Alright, this ends for the video for pick a card. I like all the message. The most important one I like was this one. All that glitters is not gold. This is beautiful. Anyway, this is Universal Star. I thank you for watching my video. Thank you for all my subscribers, new and old. And if you have not already subscribed, I ask that you hit that subscribe button. This is Universal Star. Bye-bye now.